Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to visit with me. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I would like to share an article with you that I wrote several days ago. I create video presentations of my articles because I found that individuals learn in different ways. Some individuals learn through reading, while other individuals learn better through watching and listening. I create video presentations of my articles to empower individuals to learn better through watching and listening. As you listen to this article being read and questions come to mind, please send those questions to me. All questions are good questions. In the event that you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. You may do so through the comment section here on YouTube or through my contact information page on Second Chance to Live at secondchancetolive.org. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. You are an important part of my process, and I always enjoy having you both here and on Second Chance to Live at secondchancetolive.org. Okay, here's the article. Thank you for your patience. Living with an Invisible Disability, Taking Back My Power. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live, my friend. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to visit with me. Thank you. I have been thinking about something that I would like to share with you. As an individual living with an invisible disability, I have found myself feeling shame for my deficits and limitations when I'm around people who hold me accountable for things they do not understand. When I was in graduate school, one of my professors encouraged us, the students, to encourage the people we would work with to educate the people in their lives concerning the nature of their disability. What he shared with me has stuck with me. As an individual living with an invisible disability who is learning how to read social nuances, subtleties, and nonverbal communication, I have found that by sharing that with other people concerning my limitations, I am empowered. As I have mentioned, I attend non-TBI support groups. Over the course of time, I've been misunderstood by some individuals who have in turn gossiped and criticized who I am to other people and with other people. In a meeting last week, when it came time for me to share on the topic of detachment, I shared that sometimes I do not read social nuances and nonverbal communication, which can lead to my overstepping people's boundaries inadvertently. I went on to share that if I have inadvertently overstepped people's boundaries, they need to let me know so that I can make an amends. By making the decision to share or disclose my awareness about my disability, I found myself being empowered. I found myself being empowered by shifting the responsibility onto the people who have a problem with me to come to me instead of continuing to gossip and be critical of me. I cannot correct what I do not understand. Life is filled with opportunities to learn and grow as an individual. Living with an invisible disability creates a whole different set of opportunities to learn and grow. As I share with the group, I can make an amends when people let me know if I've overstepped their boundaries in some way. I went on to share that if people do not accept my amends, I can then detach from them. Note, for many years, actually about 39 years post-traumatic brain injury, which occurred when I was 10 years old in 1967, I lived with an invisible disability, not knowing how my life was affected by my traumatic brain injury or the injury to my brain when I was 10 or my invisible disability. For many years, I internalized my inability to read social nuances, subtleties, and nonverbal communication as there being something wrong with me. I am no longer willing to internalize what other people are unwilling to articulate. In my process, I have come to realize something on a different level. I am responsible to other people, but not for other people. If people have issues with me and do not come to me, it is no longer my issue. I can let it go. I do not have to control or fix them so that they will be okay with me. I can let them have their stuff. This does not take away from my responsibility to make amends to people wherever possible. One last point. I'm not making excuses for my deficits and limitations. Instead, I am and have been taking responsibility to improve my reading of social cues, subtleties, and nonverbal communication. This is the end of this particular article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. Before I leave, let me encourage you with this. Please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process, because more will be revealed to us in time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Thank you for your time and have a great day. God bless both you and your family. So long now.